All right. Let's let people know that we are live.
Vacation rental.
Oh no. Yo, how's it going, Super Savage? Oh my god, how do you guys know I was streaming? I just went live without anything, so hopefully we have a lot of people joining us, but if not, then I totally understand. But it looks like we have at least 2 people here, so that's good. Welcome everyone. How have you been, Musa? I've been well, man. Thanks for asking. How about yourself? Alright, let's do some dailies as we were talking though. Good evening, Just Gaming. How's it going, man? Welcome. Ooh, 3 bundles. Nice. Always easy to get those. Oh no, I just used Flux Script. God. I should have used Flux Script. I just used Flux Coins. Ay. Hey guys, Drain Gaming, and welcome back to another video. Another stream, but yes. Drain Gaming it is, sir. Drain Gaming as always, guys. Ooh, okay. Let's turn in. How about these? I can do these, right? Yeah, why not? In all honesty, I think I think this is the cheapest way. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. There you go. 11,000 minutes of speed ups. Okay, anyways. Let's get some of the transmutation stones. Musa, check restart. We had a mild civil war in 50. Yo. Oh. There you go. We're gonna check our restart. Yo, Buzz, how's it going? I need some advice since you fellow campmates. Shoot me. Go ahead. We had a mild civil war. What's going on here? What is going on in my restart? I only see research buff day. Gold nuggets. I don't see any more. Oh, Mightiest Governor Rule Breaker. Yo. What's going on here? Donkey, you better explain what's going on, man. I have no idea what's going on here. Yeah, I'm like so lost right now. Do you think it's worth swapping to wedge? Swap my wedge to combo or arch so I can expertise David and be a combo garrison? Depends on what you have, in my opinion. What do you have? Buzz, send me your stuff too. Yeah, send it to Musa Gaming. I'll take a look at it. Yeah, it depends on what you have is my opinion. Come on. 5? Trash. Depends on which account. Yeah, you have so many accounts. I can't give you honest opinion unless you have a better unless I have a better understanding of what you're dealing with right now. Ooh, there's a lot of purchases. I like that. Where did Donkey go? Yo, Donkey, what's going on in 3850? Ooh, Peerless Scholar exam. That's nice. Is there a research buff? Oh, wait, hold on. Let's go ahead and finish this. Wait, that allows me to get a legendary material choice chest. So let's get that. Hong stole number 1. Oh, you mean the Mice Governor Stealer? Yeah, where is the MG Stealer? MG Rule Breaker? So what's going on here? Are we fighting him? Is the main alliance fighting him? Because there seems to be a lot of cities nearby. What are those? Are those his farm? Yeah, that's not a civil war, man. That's a rogue. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. That's just one person going rogue. Hold on. I just want to find out what Midas Governor event was. Oh, it was Charles Martel, Elcid, Ragnar, and yeah, Caesar. Yeah, this is kind of nothing, to be honest. Yeah, this is nothing. Wait, is it this guy? The Hawk Kranka? Oh, so it's actually not this guy. It's actually this guy right here. Yeah, this guy stole the 8th place. So Ho and Drix stepped in, and now the 3850 Discord is deleted. Yo, the Discord is deleted? Is that hard? Yo, what's going on? There's no 3850 Discord? Yeah, I don't see it. There's no 3850 Discord. Yo! Yo! What is going on? So this guy, Hawk Kranka, went rogue. Honestly, there are so many Martel Midas Governor event. You can upgrade him decently high if you're on the list, like every time. Yeah, I feel you. Your stream delay is massive. Holy no, I'm just reading your stuff a little late. I'm sorry. Or are you typing it and there's a delay? Is that what you're saying? If that's the case, I would like to apologize. No, check rankings. Yeah, I'm just looking at it. I was just looking at it, right? Yeah, the Hawk Kranka guy, the A50E. This guy stole Midas Governor, is what you're saying, right? Instead of Nixario, which is the guy that's gonna be staying in 3850, right? Yeah. What's gonna happen to him though? Hold on. A50E? Is he still there even? Hog. Oh yeah, he's still there. This guy's still here. Oh, he has the sluggard. He has a slugger title. But he's still here, man. Did he get zeroed? Did they zero him? There's no way there. He's still in AE 50. And he's not zeroed yet. Or is there not enough people who can actually join the rally? Yo. Yeah, that's rogue though. Yeah, that's not a civil war. Oh, while we're here, let's just go ahead and pull for my armaments. As expected, I got just nothing but trash. Another? Oh, okay. Although I don't think that's better than what I have. Okay, yeah. All trash. Maybe one? Never mind. Let's check though. Ooh, actually, it might be better than what I had. Yeah, there you go. Oh, my cavalry armaments looks pretty nice for not focusing on cavalry. Yeah, I didn't really focus on cavalry stuff, but this is actually almost all cavalry stats now. Okay, that's not too bad. How about my archer? My archer armament's trash though. Actually, not too bad too. Yes, there is a massive delay between when I type the message and then you see it. Oh, I see. I'm sorry, man. Wait. Wait, I see it right away. Maybe it's because it's coming out of my computer. I apologize then. Yeah, I apologize. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry you have to go through all that. Ooh, hold on. Never mind. Now, I do want to see if there is a way for me to get better armaments, though. I don't think there is. Wait, can I upgrade? Oh, 700 gems. You know what? I'm gonna wait for this. Well, 700 gems. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for that. Let's go ahead and dispatch as usual. I should be good now. Oh, a fix. Okay. Hey, Faulty Rise of Kingdoms. Faulty ROK. Welcome, welcome, man. Welcome, welcome. Oh, El Cid, yay. On my KVK 2 account. Yeah, El Cid is not really that useful for me at this moment. Welcome, welcome, man. Aye, aye, aye. You seen that 38-79 did win their 1v3? Wait, hold on. I thought they were gonna lose. Wait, no way. No way. 38-79 actually turned that around? Or am I thinking about different KVK? I think it was 38-79, right? 38-79. Yeah, this one, right? I'll be able to recognize it. Oh yeah, it is the same. Whoa, yo, they won this KVK? Yo, that is cool. Yeah. Last time I checked, they were dancing around here. Yo, 38-79. Congratulations. Wow, okay. They were very close to losing. As far as what I remember. Yeah, they were getting pushed around here, but yeah, if I remember correctly, 66 set the record for most KP in KVK1. Oh. Nice. Yeah, if I remember correctly, purple was about here. Red was about, like, here. And then 79 was fighting on this front, and then they had, like, couple of territories left over here. But look at that. Oh, 79, guys. 79. Where's that? Where's a mango? Where's a mango's second account? Wait, which account? Which alliance are they in? Yeah, there was this one guy named Farmville. That was like, that was a mega whale, right? If I remember correctly. 79 is second in KP for that region. W79C, you think? Okay, W79C. Okay, so this is the main alliance. I do want to just check how much KP he ended up getting. Yeah, I don't see him. Maybe he's in a different alliance right now. Let's check all the ranks. Like he was like very high in KP. So not here. Is this the same alliance? It might be. Happy Farm? Oh, W79E is the main alliance? Where's the E? Oh, there you go. There you go. Farmville, there you go. He got 0 down to 57 million, guys. You got 0 down to 57 million. 4 billion kill points. Wow. And 97 million power was the highest. He had 9.8 million deaths in KVK1. Yo, this guy is almost catching up to my KP in KVK1. Not gonna lie. Yo. That is what's up, man. That is what's up. Let's check out if there's any other ones. This guy has 60 million. Yeah, 574 million kill points. There you go. How about this guy? 1.1 million kill points. Billion kill points. 6.4 billion deaths. Million deaths. How about this guy? This guy is not a T5, I'm assuming. Yup. 1.2 million deaths. 500 million kill points. Man. 79 was crazy. Not gonna lie. Gonna be intense K2 though in that region, as 66 and 79 will be allies. 66 and 79 will be allies? Wait, who's fighting against us? $73? Yo, that's... They have allied together already? Yo, really? Wow. I am one of the main kings within 79? Yeah, dude, you guys did a great job. Congratulations on your win, man. Well, I'm kind of planning on moving to 66 if they don't reject me. But yeah, well, they accepted me already once, but I don't know if they're gonna continue to accept me. You never know until you actually migrate in, right? So hopefully they take me. I've been trying to power up a little bit though. on this account, yeah. My tubeless is actually not that bad. Yeah, man, congratulations. Yeah, the fact that you guys were able to do 3v1 is an awesome accomplishment. Like 3850, the kingdom that we're in right now, we're trying to do 3v1, but I don't think we would have been able to. We ended up allying with 3851, but originally we were gonna go 3v1, but I don't think we would have been able to be really honest with you. It was really tough, even with 2v2, so that's just my opinion. Yo, Abdullah Ka, how's it going, man? Welcome. I saw that you joined my Discord, so welcome, man. Yeah, but yeah, 39. Nowadays, it's like almost like everyone's going 3v1 in KVK1 though. Like all the Imperiums are going against 3v1, which makes sense to a degree, but then again, also at the same time, it's rare to see them win this many times. You're late today, yeah. We were watching Physical 100 Asia, Physical Asia. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about being late. You wait me. Ah, sorry. Alright. Let's see if I get something on my main though. No. Nothing too crazy. Okay. At least a legendary. Oh! Okay, skippable. That's not too good. Disappointment all around. But I do have some good stuff for you guys. And that is 10 transmutation stones, guys. I got 10 transmutation stones from, what is it? Ooh, okay. Trash. I got 10 transmutation stones from the Alliance Mobilization event. You see, I purchased 7 of them. So, I might actually have a good news for myself as well as you guys. And that is gambling here. Alright. Suza King, yo, welcome, man. So today, we have 2 rolls. Let me go ahead and turn off the music. Yeah, today we have 2 rolls with my transmutations. If I get 2 more, I actually get a guarantee. So if we don't get lucky with the 2 rolls, we'll find a way to get 2 more. But if I get a roll here at Cavalry Attack, technically speaking, if I get 3.5%, I will be able to surpass, in theory, the total amount of stats that is the power level of 14% attack, 14% defense, 14% health, with a lot of ball damage that I have. So let's see. Let's see if we can do this. Hopefully, I'll be able to get 3.5% health. Let's go, guys. Transmutating will cost transmutation stone times 5. Yes! Let's go! Okay. Okay, first one did not work. Let's do one more. Oh my god. 1.6% attack. Oh god. Oh god, guys. Oh god. Well, I'll have to cancel it. But 7 times more until I get a guaranteed 2.5% or better. So that's a good news. That means that if I get lucky, well, like most likely I'm going to get something better than 2.8% in the next 7 rolls. So that's good. Kirk Peralta? Hey, yo. I saw you once in Mafu or Petrus live, so I decided to watch you as well. Hey, yo, thank you so much. Hey, baby. 1875. Hey, welcome. Hey, baby. Wait, what happened to 73? The win? 73 won very easily, I think. As far as what I know. Let me actually go ahead and type it out. Sticky Because this is gonna be important for my max level Nibia account thing, right? So the KVK1. So 66 versus 3 Kingdoms. I think 3 Kingdoms won. 73 versus 3 Kingdoms. 73 won. Within 12 hours, I believe. So it was a very easy win for 73. 79 versus 3 Kingdoms. I think 79 won. We just checked. Where else? Was there any other kingdoms that we were spectating? I think that was it, right? And then, yeah, I think that was it. All the major ones that we were looking at, yeah, those are the KVK ones that we were spectating. So, yeah, that was interesting. That was very interesting to see that a lot of actually 3v1s actually were won. So, you know, previously, like, I didn't expect 3v1. If I see a 3v1, I would say, okay, well, 3v1s, we're not gonna win, right? The side that is on the one side, they're not gonna win, right? But nowadays, yeah, 3v1 seems to be won multiple times. And that is very impressive. That is very impressive. Like, nowadays, all the Imperiums are so strong that they can actually win a 3v1 like that. So, very, very impressive. Ooh, Tokugawa. I got 3 Tokugawa heads. Okay, that's nice. I think I was accidentally getting... I think I'm accidentally getting those because I didn't mean to get Tokugawa heads. I was doing alliance mobilization, I think. So yeah, that was interesting. $38.75 KVK, LOL. 1365 pushing us hard at the moment. Yo, let's check that out. Really? I thought 38.75 was winning, though. Yeah, let's check out the current hottest KVK right now. Season of Conquest, Lost Kingdom list. Which one was it? I think it was the Trojan one, right? Was it the Trojan one? I don't even know. Orleans, yeah, Orleans fight. There you go. S plus, yeah, this is the one, right? You guys have 1875, 3865. Yeah, there you go. Time to sleep. Bye, yo. Good night. Good night. Wait, I saw some markers earlier. Popcorn tonight. Hey, our alliance. Wait, so where's? Let's take a look at it from their perspective. Whatever. Our version. Okay. Yeah, they're having a massive fight here. I'm assuming this is 38. Yeah, I'm assuming this is the 3875. Yes. Is it? Which one is 3875? I know that this is 1365, right? I'm happy I got up 3303 before KVK started. 3303 was part of this KVK, right? They burned both of our force touching the circle. Ooh, yeah, it looks like it. But the flag is still standing. Are they launching a rally here? Is 1875? Our alliance is called ULS? Yeah. Yeah, I think I've seen the tag before. Yeah. 1365, right? Yeah. Oh, no, this is not 1365. Yeah, JST is the 1365, right? Yeah. Oh, Is 1365 mainly a Korean kingdom? I see that Hades is called Admiral in Korean. I know a Korean streamer is also in here too. And Isan is also a very, very rich person, as far as what I remember. It does look like they're mainly Korean, right? Yo. It does look like it is very tough to get this one burned, though. And I remember spectating earlier today from the Korean streamers side. Samdori? Yeah, he's one of the OG Korean streamer. But yeah, it looks. What was Lost again? Lost is another popular kingdom, right? 1903. I've seen their name before, maybe from the Osiris League. Yeah, I've seen their name before. If I migrated in your Vortex Kingdom, will you babysit me? No, I'm like I'm like a participant number 783. I'm not that. I'm not. I don't have. I have like zero influence in that kingdom. So I'm trying to stay in the top alliance as much as possible. That's who I am. I have zero power in there. So I wouldn't count on myself if I were you. That's just my honest opinion. Yeah, that's my honest opinion. I'm a nobody number 3. It looks like he is launching a rally somewhere. I don't know where though. There's no like marker here. Ah. Let's go ahead and join some of our rallies. And then let's go to the popcorn tonight. Ooh, train 15%. That does look like a fun stuff. Yeah, it looks like our kingdom's watching you guys all, so that's fun. Wait, hold on. There's a fight here? Maybe that was an old popcorn. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at it on this side again. Is this basically done though? Are you guys going to, well, is 1365 going to actually compete for the passes? It's too far. Yeah, they can't do this. Yeah, so this is actually, yeah, I don't think this is like, yeah. I don't think this is gonna advance further than the holy sites, right? But what happened? I thought you guys were winning. 3875 was winning, right? Or am I wrong? By the way, I sent my gear. Keep in mind, as 4th Cavalry Garrison, I'm just back up. What is the best KVK for you? I think Orleans is the best KVK for me, to be really honest. Like, I love making, like, the one strongest march. So, if I had to pick one KVK, I would say Orleans is my best. We were, but it's the weekend for 1365, so they have high activity. Oh, maybe next week when you guys have Thanksgiving in your side, which is not an off season for Korea. You guys might be able to have a better push to power. Who knows, right? I think that could be a very interesting fight. Yeah, because this holy site was pretty huge, right? It has like 30% healing speed and hospital capacity. Yeah, this is pretty huge. So most of the people in 1875 are Arabs, so their weekend is Thursday and Friday. I see. So that's good. That means you guys might be able to at least fight better in the Kingsland than right now. But yeah, like, in all honesty, there's so many kingdoms here, so it's tough to say. But as far as what I knew, I know you guys were winning, so I don't know what happened, but yeah. If they had the uptime and they have more activity at a certain point, I think you guys might be able to just push them eventually. But our goal is to hold the river and the mountain hub while our allies are cooking. Oh, I see. Yeah. Huh. Well, wait, they still have some fights over here too. Are they fighting here? No, not really. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, Orleans looks really, really fun. Like, I hope I was in. We had like a Orleans fight sometime soon. Our main kingdom is actually in a. Yeah, we're still going through recovery, so we're gonna skip next week's, and then we're gonna match in 2 weeks after that. So, no, we're gonna skip this phase, right? This is our second skip. So I think we're gonna eventually match for the So I think this is fine, cause this is the second skip that we had. Yeah, so in 2 weeks, when is that? It's towards the first week of December. Yeah, that's when we're gonna sign up for it, and then towards the end of this year, that's when we're gonna sign up for it, I think. Buzz, what did you send me? Ooh, okay. Yo. Let's check out Buzz's 4th setup. Okay. So KBK Open Helmet is good. Although for garrison, damage to troops on the map missing is a little bit huge, but having Ring of Doom and Horn of Fury Iconic Force is amazing. Yeah, I would say this is more than enough that you can swap to. Yeah, these are probably very, very good either way too. Yeah, those are really good. What else did he say? Oh, he's gonna have he has the blueprints. He just doesn't have the awakening actually finished. So I'll buy him one more blueprint after the zone 5, and I'll get my chess piece level 5. Doesn't chess piece give you the damage to the troops on the map? So this is actually really crucial for rally garrison. Okay. And he has David at 10. David unlocked, ununlocked. He still has to get David, and then Hector he doesn't have unlocked. Okay. Is it worth getting this 2 for a cavalry mix combo garrison since cav benefit the most with combo? Level 5. Also, I will fix March speed stat. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah. I would say it's worth the swap, but honestly, just do it with do it knowing new delta might come into game in 3 to 4 months. So that's something that I need to kind of let you know, right? Obviously, there's going to be a new delta 2.0 that's going to come into the game in 3 to 4 months, right? So I think everyone knows this, but yeah. Did you see Civil War in 37? Let's check that out. 3973 is 37. Is that even like, am I even able to spectate that actually? Such a young kingdom, isn't it? Preparation stage. 3937? Yeah. Ooh, I can't. There's still unexplored fog. Yeah, so I can't look at it. So that's unfortunate. No, I did not see. I did not see. Again, yeah, there's gonna be yeah, there's gonna be yeah, there's gonna be a cav formation for combo. So if you wanna use David, you kinda have to use it with that in mind. When is there gonna be a new stream, bro? I'm on right now. Sorry for the late stream, guys. Ooh, CJ rally against Charles Mattel YSG. Yo, let's go. He destroyed him, didn't he? It was a city rally, it looks like. Yeah, he got the resources looted. But man, he destroyed him. Honestly, Prince Boom's restart account is really, really strong, so I don't doubt that. It was basically top 1 versus top 3. Top 1 and 3 versus top 2 and 4. Did top 1 and 3 win? I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm assuming that was the case. Usually, when something like that happens, that's usually the time. Yeah, that's usually the play, right? Wait, do I not have speed ups here? Ah, that's unfortunate. Huh. No, second place and fourth place win. Okay, that's interesting. Usually the top 1 alliance and top 3 alliance would win, is what I would imagine, but we have a couple of people in top 1 who can't migrate out, so I don't know what's gonna happen to them. Yo, really? How did the top 1 lose? Usually top 1 is like untouchable, no? Man, the top 2 must have been very, very hard pushing just to beat the top 1. Actually, that's what happened to 2812, which was my native kingdom. Yeah, top 2 pushed out top 1. And I was part of top 1, and then I was like, okay, well, I'm not going anywhere with those people, so I migrated out to 2811, where I stayed there for a while. Yeah, so that was interesting. Oh, when did I get an advanced trophy? 200 gems, nice. Man, though, that's wild. Yeah, the fact that top one lost. What happens with top one though is that a lot of people in top one alliance actually gets pretty lazy, and then they're like, okay, whatever. Like, we're top one already. Like, I'm not gonna do the force and all that stuff, right? And then top two actually has motivation to catch up to top one a little bit more. So I would say that's usually what happens when top one loses to top 3 or 4. Ooh, weekly event. Okay, I did get those, so I even forgot about this Oasis thing. All right. Oh, okay. Legendary is nice. It's gonna get my mileage up and running, so that's good. In all honesty, I do want to push. I do want to low key push to level 40. Although I'm like 1 day away from login for 25 days and trains 270,000 units. So maybe I'll have to wait a little bit. Yeah, I think I'll do that tomorrow. How about that? During the stream. Because what I want to do is actually reroll this into something higher, right? And then I have 7 times left. So that means I need 35 stones. And then when I do hit that, I have a very high chance that I'm going to get something that is higher than 2.5% or higher, right? So, yeah, that's going to be a big moment for me. Hopefully it's going to be better than 2.8%. 2.5% or higher means the chance of me failing at this is going to be less than 30%, right? So, so hopefully I don't fail at that chance. 3.5% is really what I want. Because if that's the case, then this armor will be perfect. Like, complete perfect. Max out cavalry defense, max out all damage, and max out cavalry attack, right? So, yeah. So that's what I want to work on. Everything else, though, once I'm done with that, I have to probably work on this one. which is missing a lot of attack, a lot of health. Low-key want to roll the health more than attack, because that has a chance of converting into all damage, so we'll see about that. But I may not even be done after this, right? Because, like, what if I get 2.5%? Then I need to keep rerolling that one, unfortunately. Yeah. So that's a big risk either way. How many materials do I have? Let's see. About 20, about 40. Okay. Yeah, I need to wait a long time until I do craft a horn. Yeah, which is gonna be a long time. How about refining what Wo Chubing has? Still a long time. Musa, check out 3942. They have 75s. I cannot check out any of those kingdoms because they're too young. And they still have a fog of war, so... Yeah, unfortunately, until they get the fog of war kind of cleared out, I don't think I can check out any of them. Haha. But yeah, let's check our 3950 account though. But 75s is nice. Wait, 75s already? Can you show us 3950 then? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can always show 3950. Fate changer, what? No way. Who attacks me? Wait, was there a civil war? Okay. No life. Watch out, he doesn't shower. Aye. He's not even that strong. He's like taking... This is like T1s and stuff, yeah. Why is he taking damage? Aye. So this guy. He's in our area though. Man, that's such a waste. Ooh, okay. I have suffered heavy and costly loss. Let's go ahead and take that in. Can you show the alliance power stuff? Yeah, sure. Alliance power 499 million at the SH. Yeah, 499 million at the SH. Individual power, we have Prince of Light 27 million, Sukuna 27 million. Copy 21 million. Big 17 million. Yeah, we don't have any T5, so yeah, the fact that 3942 has T5, 7 T5s already, that is very, very scary. I'm gonna say that is very, very scary, sir. What did I get? Like nothing. Holy, you guys are weak compared to 42, yeah. Who's in your K2 bracket? They have 120 million. Oh. Although I would say, if you're pushing 120 million in KVK1 already, like, the Kingdom's age is, like, very, very young, though, right? Like, that's kind of a waste of money, don't you think? That's like pushing yeah, we're 24 days into the Kingdom, right? And then they're what? Like, probably, like, 30 days into the Kingdom? Yeah, why do you want to push 120 million power already? That's kind of a waste, don't you think? Ooh, okay. Some force trophy got deleted. That's my bad. They're 32? Oh, they're 39, 32. That makes a little bit more sense, but still, it's... Yeah, I would say that's a bit of a waste either way. Personally speaking, yeah, if you're... Yeah, it's like day 1 T5, right? Like, it's not really that efficient, I would say. Yeah, you have no use for that 100 million power. 120 million in power, right? Unless you're having a civil war. But that's how I feel, personally. I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong. No, they're 32 days old. Okay. 3942 still? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would do that personally, but if it works for them, yeah. I mean, obviously, it's better to have a stronger. Ooh, 5 gold keys. Let's go. It's better to obviously have a stronger kingdom than a weaker kingdom, right? Okay, hold on. Courier station. Let's go buy stuff. What should you upgrade in the farm account after all the group leaders have been maxed out? What do you mean group leaders? You mean like all the farming commanders are maxed out? If all the farming commanders are maxed out, what I would suggest that you do with those is that you do you get a siege commander. Lost all my T4s in a civil war, but I bought 30 days worth of daily chest fluxes, so I gotta keep this account. Hey, yeah, that's a tough. Hey, maybe a lot of people will just start spending to recover. Who knows? I do want to do this, but I do kind of want to wait. Wait, hold on. Oh, Alright, this kingdom doesn't have a... Yeah, I think I should just go ahead and push this in. There you go. I think I was just confused, but I think I don't have like that much resources. But that was good. Alright. Ooh, research Chokanu was done. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Mission 45. I haven't even gone to 45 yet. Let's see though. I doubt that I can beat them easily. But let's see. Yeah, my English is bad. No worries, man. A garrison in case of rogue decide to attack your farms. I almost understand what you say. Yeah, I would say invest in Siege Marsh, like Gajamara or Gonzalo. Hopefully that's not difficult to understand. Yeah, Gajamara Gonzalo is what I would suggest. And you can kind of garrison with them too. They're strong enough. Yeah, but that's what I would do for your farm account. Okay, this is actually easier than I thought. Yeah, stage 40 was a hard one. Because I think they had like a YSG or something like that. Yeah, it was pretty difficult. Oh my god, so much silences. Oh my god. The Hermans, epic Hermans are silencing me so much that it's actually making it difficult. Although I think we're fine though, yeah. Yeah, I'll type it up so you can Google Translate, perhaps. Where are they all at? Oh, okay. So they're... let's run it down in the middle. I hope I can beat 45, though. Okay, hitting 3 is okay, I think. This might be doable. I think this is doable. Okay. Oh, God. That stupid Herman silence is killing me. Yo, how's it going, Raphael? Welcome, welcome. I am low-key tempted to make my Charles Bertel 5111 with gold heads. But I'm not sure if that's the right move here. So I'm still debating. Well, I'm supposed to be at my girlfriend's house in 5 hours. And I'm yet to sleep. Well, you may not sleep at all, sir. If you're at your girlfriend's house in 5 hours, you may not sleep at all. If you know what I mean. Sorry, I'm being an old man. I'm sorry. Sun's expertise is actually pretty strong. Not gonna lie. He's kind of OP. Yeah, no point of going to sleep now. Noone was that freaking mode activated after 3 a.m. Well, I don't know what time it is where you are, but it is 8:41 p.m. here, so yeah. I'm a married man, you know. So nothing is dirty talk to me. Like, yeah. If I talk, I'm just talking like normal. Can I beat double C though? Okay, the normal damage we're losing by far. And he's healing himself. Oh, 4,500 damage? I don't think I can beat this guy. Yeah. I need like at least a full T4 marsh. Yeah. Okay, so that's not good. So let's find out what I can do to upgrade my march. 8 p.m. It is 5 a.m. for me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's 8 p.m. for us. Well, 18 minutes before 8 p.m. So we still got some time. Ooh, hold on. What am I doing this? Yeah, why am I doing this? There you go. Ooh, okay. Use a rune and attack or defense, but I don't think I don't think I can win either way, even if I do that. The reason why I'm losing is because I have too many T1 troops in my mix. Yeah, if you look at my, I'll show you my troop capacity in a second. Ooh, nice, nice. Yeah, I'm still focused more on the technology rather than my troops' quality at the moment. There you go. It's a young account too, so. If you look at it, yeah. Yeah, I have like 28,000 T4 troops. So yeah, I just don't have the quality troops. Like, most of my troops were T1 Siege. I never thought I would say this, but I love Cyrus. Cyrus is actually good in KVK 2, no? Like, he's actually usable and pretty OP, I would say. I did the math earlier. That's why I'm saying this. Ooh, build from ground up. Okay. Do I even have speed ups for that? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't have speed ups for that. I'm like trying to get all the T4s unlocked before anything.
How can a sparrow know the thoughts of an eagle?
Pro tip, Musa. Invest in Purist, not CM for infantry. And then pair him with CJ. Yeah, that's what I was planning to do. But I haven't gotten really lucky with Pierce. You guys can see that I have gotten pretty lucky with CM in terms of the heads. Like, yeah, I got practically 28 heads for Charles Martel. Pierce, though, is kind of hard to invest right now because I had, like, what? 14 heads of Pierce so far. So I'm going to wait until I have enough Goldas for YSG. And then I'm going to work on Pierce. It is my current plan. One for viewership, because I think a lot of people will want to see Pierce leveled up. Well, you know, stronger Pierce than stronger Charles Martel. But 2, I think, is also the right play, whatever you just said. So yeah, that's why I'm thinking about going for Pierce route. But right now, Charles Martel is 2-1-1-1, which is better than 1-1-1-1 Pierce in my opinion. So that's why I'm using him. And barb chaining, so it helps a little bit. Yeah, I actually do bar farming because I have too many accounts to manage at the very moment. So yeah, I instead of bar chaining, I do bar farming. Like, I'll send them out like this, right? But like, I barely have troops, so I know that this is kind of weird. Like, you can see that I'm like out of troops already. Yeah, that's been my setup for barbs. Live YouTube Musa Gaming. Yo, thank you, thank you. So yeah, very early up. You also get Purist has pretty early in daily, yeah. So I'm waiting for that too. As you guys can see, like, I am still on double C, so hopefully I get Purist soon. Okay, right now, yeah, I've been just sitting on a double C at the moment, so we'll see. Yeah, early on is rough. Yeah, it's been really, really rough. I'm barely hanging on with Sun Tzu expertise. And it's a lot rougher than when I was doing Archer stuff because I think Tupmos and Kusanagi was a lot easier, in my opinion. So yeah, it's like the infantry, like early game is very tough in my opinion. If I'm not wrong, Pierce is around day 40 to 50. Yeah, that's the good news, man. I hope I can get Pierce soon. Otherwise, I'm gonna go nuts. I really want to like 5111 one of the golden key commanders, like, and I think it's gonna be Pierce. But yeah, I do want to 5111 one of the infantry gold commanders. So that I can use them for something else. Come on, Pierce. No. Hey, at least Bjorn is here. Jun, can I send 2 sets of armors for Mudim? Yeah. I use the same gear, but one for rally and one for garrison. So what I'll do, Jun 님. What I'll do, I'm gonna type it out. Then I'll do the calculation for both and use higher one for evaluation. Yeah, so I'll take a look at both of them, and then I'll use a higher one for your basically ranking. Because if you look at the Mudim stuff, right? Yeah, the stats that you need, like it's not gonna matter if it's like under unrestrained realm either way, because it's mostly your equipment, right? And then at the peak and above is when the armors kind of play into it. And what I do is I use a Davers. I use Davers calculator, and then I compare it to the minimum armaments for each of those, right? For example, whatever Buzz sent me, which by the way is that's not the one. That's Spartan. Whatever Spartan sent me, which looks like this, right? So I calculated in this setup for Archer Rally stuff, that I compared it with whatever 38% equivalent of this is. And then Buzz was at 38%, but he didn't meet the equipment requirement. He didn't have the KBK weapon and helmet, so that's why he was ranked unrestrained instead of profound. But yeah, I'll do the calculation for that. I'm in the off season to KVK 2 right now with 5511 CM and stacked with 710 gold test, waiting for fighting before I do anything. I'm considering expertise YSG. Yeah, expertise YSG is going to be always worth it, especially if you have CM. Yeah, I think 5511 CM actually can almost work for Garrison too, in my opinion. I don't know how your kingdom feels about it, because it has all the essential things aside from counterattack damage buff, right? So, yeah, I would say 5511 Charge Mattel YSG is really OP. Maybe I should just level up Bjorn. Yeah, Bjorn is really strong early on. So I can like go through the early game with Bjorn and then work on Pierce once I do have enough heads for him. Yeah, so that's probably what I'll do. Early game, guys, early games. At least I'm sitting on a lot of gems, though. I might be able to actually. Yeah, I am very close to hitting VIP 12, but I do need to wait for more than gem event. That's happening very soon, so we'll see about that. Not gonna lie, Bjorn is Pierce from Temu. Yeah, yeah. Bjorn is Pierce from Temu. Yes. Five 111 Pierce, basically. That's how I feel. I think Bjorn is like around 511 Temu. No, 511 Pierce. The power level is just right there. And I like it. Yeah, I like Bjorn. Oh, I was like excited to see 2 blues. Oh well. Yeah, but I might just 5111 Pierce. Because I need to work on him, right? So, we'll see. Like with Goltas. Yeah, the early game playthrough is so hard right now without any support whatsoever. So, yeah, we'll see. I remember running Bjorn Sunzu in my first ever KVK. Yeah, Bjorn Sunzu should be pretty good. Tenacity. Hi Musa, I finally started my job, so that's why I haven't been around. What's going on with you though, bro? Yeah, I'm doing well, man. I am still waiting for that reply from my interviews. So yeah, they were supposed to get back to me like last Friday, like yesterday, but they haven't. So I sent a confirmation email. Maybe they went into the weekend a little earlier. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. So that's what I've been doing. Hopefully on Monday I'll get a reply back. But it's good that you started your job, man. Congratulations. Cavalry. I think this works, right? You can actually cheer up your march. This counts as training, right? Yep. Let's get a lot of gold keys. Well, as many gold keys as I can get from this. Ooh, yeah, Archer's gonna be tough. Yeah, I already used too much. Oh, I might barely make it. Yo? I just need some siege. You know what? Why am I training T2 siege? Yeah, let's do the gold keys though. Tragic. My stepdad worked there for years, so that's the only way I got the job. It's so hard to find one right now. I'm sure you will, brother. Oh, thank you. Really appreciate it, man. Oh, come on now. Ooh. A whole Ragnar. I think I got pretty lucky with my Ragnar heads too. Although Ragnar is kind of useless. Yeah, he is not that useful. That's unfortunate. But Ragnar is, yeah. Ragnar is whatever. It's always good to utilize your family, my friend. So I'm glad that you were able to start on at your first job. Ouch. Yeah, I don't think I can actually advance further than that, to be honest, in Path of Vengeance. That's unfortunate. Ooh, actually. Why do I have Ulti in there? I think I didn't really change the setup for a long time. Okay, let's send out some farms. Hold on. What else do I need? A siege workshop? Let's get this, actually. That should complete one of them, no? Oh, it has to be tier 2 or high. Oh, God, I forgot about it completely. Aye. And that's why I had T2 training. Yo, Alex. How's it going? Alec. How's it going, man? That buffs... Wait, hold on. Musa, I just noticed something a little weird that might be broken in KMK2. Takeda Bertrand. When Takeda is hit with burn target with a basic attack, it has 50% chance that would take 50% normal damage. Yeah, I think that's probably the strongest cavalry combo. Which I recommended to... Who is this? Okay. So, the most recent video, one of the most recent videos that I actually posted was about... Where's Hunter? Was about this guy, right? Where he had Takeda, right? So when I said, when he asked, okay, should I invest in Takeda? And I said, Takeda is an interesting commander. I wouldn't recommend Takeda in 2025 unless you're a Mega Whale who have too many quotas. And there are a few conditions that he's good. If you're a rally lead, you can expertise Bertrand as secondary for his for the Takeda in KBK2 and have armaments supporting it. So yes, I said it in the video before. Takeda Bertrand could technically work, but only way that I would suggest this is that if you have enough commander swap slot left to swap him after KBK2. So that's you have to have 2 commander swap because Takeda is gonna become so useless after KBK2 that I would say if you have 2 commander swaps, I mean if you're just running Minamoto YSG and you want to keep YSG, then by all means I think Takeda Bertrand is a viable rally option that you can look into. So yeah, that's my opinion on him. Oh, we got some submissions. Do you guys want me to do this live right now? Ooh, nice. Ooh. Ooh, nice. This is really nice, dude. Circle. Yo, hold on. Yo, this is really nice. Wedge formation, 12%, 11.8%, 5.4%. Is this the Pyeongseokjun? Oh my god. And circle formation. God. Yo. Is this completely max? Yeah. Although I would say, like, yeah, let's do the Mudim stuff right now. So this is really good. Although the fact that he's missing KVK weapon and helmet will actually keep him at unrestrained realm on the Mudim stuff. This is really good. So max out all expertise, all credit, all iconic 5. And 12.2%, 11 point. Okay, so let's go to Daver stuff. So Wedge, he obviously Dragon Breath set, Dragon Breath helmet, Dragon Breath fan braces, Dragon Breath possess. Okay, that's what he has, right? Without the goddess set. Okay, the Dragon Breath 6-piece, right? Wait, hold on. Yeah, he has 6-piece. And then he has circle formation as well. This is like 1% off the max. That's not it. It's not 1% off. It's way off, but still it's really, really good. I know what 1% off looks like because that's what I have. What I have on my main is what 1% off looks like. This is what 1% off looks like, with almost maxed out all damage. You can't be missing a lot. So yeah, I'm actually 0.7% off. But anyways, let's do the math, guys. So what's his name on here? Jink? Okay. Ha. Probably around here. Damn, a lot of crazy archers lately, but let's do that. 12.2, 11.8, 5.4, 3.8. Oh my god. 117.4. Okay, 117.4. He's like right here. No, right here. 117.4. He's about 37% in terms of total stats. Am I doing this right? Yeah, I think I'm doing this right. Yeah, 37% equivalent. So he will be profound second level, but yeah, he doesn't qualify for profound level because he doesn't have KVK weapon and helmet, unfortunately. But very good setup. Profound entry, actually, armor wise. Let's look at the circle formation though. I don't think I actually did the circle formation here, so let's do that right now. Circle formation. Ooh, they don't have a circle formation. That's interesting. I'll just put in those numbers and see what happens. 1.8, 114.5. Circle. Yeah, it should be the same, almost. So, okay, so this one is not at the profound level, but yeah, the wedge formation is. But yeah, pretty darn OP. I would say, yeah. It's better than what Spartan has for sure. In terms of equipment, yeah. Yeah, because KVK set provides so much value that if you're at that level of profound, you can't beat it with just with the Dragon Breath setup. So I think I'll have to suggest some couple of suggestions on the titles for the Unrestrained Peak. But yeah, that was really, really cool. I doubt anyone else invested this much into Circle. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Your circle formation is amazing. The fact that you have 2 sets though. Yeah, the fact that you have 2 top tier sets is amazing. Oh god. But yeah, you'll be at Hwagyonguk. If you understand Korean. I'm assuming he understands Korean. But yeah, that's 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 pretty OP, man. Thanks for sharing your stuff. Yeah, I'll follow with a potential title card shortly. Because you'll be at the unrestrained peak. You will be getting one of those. I have a couple that I already made for that Archer stuff, so I'll send you a couple of suggestions and you can choose from those. You're gonna go do something funny. I'm gonna get Rally that's a 40 million in KVK2 and see what happens. Hey, it's not too bad. It's not too. Sometimes like getting rallied is actually not as devastating as people think. All right, let's look at this guy though. Okay, so he has. So this one's a little more interesting. So iconic 5 on all, credit on all except for Ring and Horn. I don't think he's gonna be at peak, or she's gonna be at peak. But yeah, so equipment wise, it still needs work on. But formation wise, this is actually pretty nice. So let's go ahead and check. What's her name? Yuan? Okay. Let's check what he has. Cavalry stuff. Subotai. Lance of Hellish Wasteland, Warhelm of Hellish Wasteland, Armor, Navis Control, Ash of the Dawn, Boost of Hellish Wasteland, Ringhorn, doesn't really matter what they have, what he has though. Is this 4-piece? Yeah, I think it's 4-piece. But let's see. Untalented horn. Iconic 2 on both of them. Okay. And talented ring. Okay, got it. And then Delta, was it? Oh no, Wedge. Oh, okay. So Wedge, I think this is fine then. So 10. Okay, Wedge. Cavs will need net Wedge and Delta. Okay, Wedge with 10.5. Well, let's first do the 14.14.14.0. What does Wedge 14.14.14.0 look like? 54? Really? No way. No way. Oh, Cavalry Subutai now. Cavalry Rally skill damage. There you go. Okay, Wedge 14.14.14 is 111.6. Okay, let's do 13.3. 13.3. Okay, so that's 109.4. And then okay, 2.2. Okay, 205, and then 6.6. Okay, 98.4. Okay, let's see what he had. 10.5. 8.7. 4.3. 2.9. 98.5, so about here. What was her name? Yuan? Okay. So around 30% stats. So that's where it is. And that will be equivalent of full legendary equipment, iconic 4, and crit plus 2 more. Okay, so that's not even proficient. Most likely entry. Full legendary equipment, and iconic 4, and crit on all parts except shoes, gloves, ring horn. Ring horn, iconic 2 or better. Iconic 2 and crit or better. Plus 2 or more legendary inscriptions. Unfortunately, she doesn't have credit ring, so she'll be Grandmaster. Okay. Understandable. She'll be Grandmaster. My Garrison is gonna be CM with CJ. CM CJ is amazing, dude. I'm still trying to get Eternal Empire gloves from Alliance Mobilization. I hope we get to a level 15. That's nice. So half circle AoE might catch some dummies off guard. Yeah. Half circle AoE is really, really good. So hopefully I can finally break into Life and Death Realm with maxing this out. Yeah, if I max this, so let's go check out what I have, right? And maybe I can give a little bit of understanding of how this works. Obviously, I have Sacred Dominion, Pride of Khan. Everything else should be the same, right? Yeah. So let's go ahead and move that over. Max. Hellish Wasteland, and then KVK. KVK equipment score is 272.3. What about Lance and War Helm? 248.3. Okay. Sacred Dominion, Pride of Khan. Oh, actually, you know what? 2-piece set. Yeah, 270.5. Yeah, that's what it was. And then if you have Delta set up, you would start with Steel Skin, Butterfly Effect, Thrasher, and then where's Flurry? Yeah, Steel Skin, Butterfly, Thrasher, Flurry. Okay. So what I have is 12.4, 13.4, 6.7, and then 3.9, right? So what I have is actually 115.7. So let's say here, because I know that I'm very close to 42%. Meta Troll, or Musa. Let's just say Musa. Musa is 115.7. And then let's see. Let's delete all that. 14, 14, 14 is 116.2. 116.2. 42 is 13.3. 13.3. 13.3. Yeah, 113.9. 2.3, okay. 2.3. 2.3. 2.3. 2.3. 2.3. There you go. So yeah, I am very close to life and death. 0.5 away. So hopefully I'll be able to get that. And then let's see. 12.4, 13.4, 6.7, then 3.9, right? That's what I had, right? If I move that to 13.1, yeah, that's when I'll actually go above 42% volume. If I get 3.5% on that attack that I was rerolling. Yeah, if I get 3.5% on this, I'll technically be at the 42% or higher realm. What is the minimum that I have to hit though? 12.9? Yeah, 12.9%. So 3.3% on this is the minimum that I have to hit for me to reach the highest realm. It's tough. And then I have to reroll all these out. Yeah, it's tough. It's very tough. Aye. Well, 1.2 million T4s infantry and 200,000 cavalry and 200,000 archers will deal smite damage AoE. That's really tough to break in KVK2, to be really honest. So, yeah, I'll say you can just random TP and see how that goes. Especially if you have that much infantry. Yeah, I'll say just give it a try. That's my opinion. Ooh. I think I have to buy this transmutation stone. To be really honest. Like, any transmutation stone at this point is really crucial for me. Yeah. So that's a long way that I have to go myself for me to reach the next realm too. Yo, Tonina, how's it going, man? Welcome. Okay, let's join these guys. So it looks like they're suffering from no reinforcement. I do want to run a rally though. Myself. Hopefully some people will join that. Haha. Oh, Thanksgiving events happening in 2 days. Yo. Yo, those are fun though. Yeah, I need a lot of gold heads right now. Like I'm on urgent gold head needed immediately mode. Cause like if you look at my gold heads, I'm like sitting on 321. I need minimum 400, I think. Like minimum 400. Because David's coming right around the corner, right? So like next Mightiest Governor event is gonna be David. Will there be 7K gem events in Thanksgiving? I don't know about that. But I know for sure that there's at least, you know, those like events that you actually spend the gems to get like the premium currency and then you can kind of exchange it into KVK and into like gold heads and whatnot, gold heads material, like epic materials and all that. I think those events might actually be coming. So that's my guess. Yeah, well, my Davis coming. I know that King promised me first place for Midas Governor event, but I don't know how many times he's gonna give it to me. And obviously, as a garrison lead, I need Hector expertise as well, right? Because I don't know if Hector is gonna be better or Attila is gonna be better as secondary, right? But if I want Hector, yeah, I'm missing what, 580 Hector has? That's a lot. You know what I mean? Yeah, so if Hector is needed, I am pretty screwed. If Attila is okay as a primary to David, I think I am better off. But if Hector is going to be the meta, I'm pretty screwed. Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, I really, really hope that I don't have to invest in Hector just right away. Yeah, Achilles ate up a lot of my gold heads already. And that's why I'm not... I can't invest in Kangam Chan too. Yeah, I can't invest in Kangam Chan right now. Is because... Yeah, I don't have gold heads for my garrison setup. So, like, I don't even know if I can invest in anything aside from my garrison setup. Ooh, who attacked me? Wait, hold on. Is my defense setup even, like, set up? Yeah, it is set up. Okay, cool. Although I'll say... Yeah, this might be a better play. Some people attacked me like crazy, didn't they? Oh boy. Ooh. Oh boy. Yeah, some people attacked me like crazy. I don't think I can beat the first place guy though. Let's find out. Yeah, the first place is a little tough. Especially with that Guan Yu, yeah, that's no way. Yeah, I need another set of equipment for me to do well and better in this. Unfortunately. Sunset Canyon, I don't think I can beat the guys above me at the very moment. Yeah, because like my Guan Yu is like trash. Where's my Guan Yu at? Yeah, my Guan Yu is at trash status right now. Like it literally has the shield, right? Yeah, it literally just has a shield and the boost. So and yeah, it has a wedge formation. Those are okay, but those are just stat sticks, right? Those are leftover runes. So, yeah. That Guan Yu is weak. I might actually build, like, for real, build a secondary cavalry march, though. Like, no, the tertiary, like, third cav march, right? Because this is my main cavalry march, right? Then I have my secondary cavalry march, which is running pretty decent setup, I'm not gonna lie. It has all the field damage stuff except for the armor. And I think I just don't have the armor, blueprints. Yeah, but chest piece, except for chest piece, everything is like pretty much set up for field, right? Yeah, so this is not too bad. Wait, hold on. Why am I not wearing... Yo, why are you... Whoa, why are you stripped, man? Where's your stuff, Whoa? Why did my Whoa not have an armament setup? Yeah, this is what I have, right? Obviously not the best. Like this is... Like, for me, this is almost garbage, right? So yeah, it is what it is. I have whatever I have. But yeah. Yeah, this is my second cavalry setup, right? It's mainly for me to use for, what's this called? Ark of Osiris League. Despite the fact that this is my secondary cavalry set, this is probably the best garrison that we have if I'm rallying with Attila Subutai with this gear, right? So, yeah, my World Tribune is basically my Eleanor Hera setup for guarding my city when I'm rallying something. If someone rallies me, I'll be guarding with my Eleanor Hera with this gear. So-called almost garbage. Hey, I said almost. What I meant was actually just this one. Yeah, this one armament, right? It's Boiling Blood. It has rare armaments, but it still has 0.8% all damage, which is really, really low, right? And yeah, so I just didn't want to transfer over all the other stuff into this wedge formation, so that's why I have this. The stats are a little too low for me. And it's probably too low for you too. Like 0.8% all damage is pretty trash, right? And that's why this overall set is not really that amazing. And then there's some leftover formation here too. Although this one's actually pretty nice. Relentless and shielded. Yeah, if I have... And once I have some transmutation stones left over, I might actually reroll this one. This one's not too bad. Everything else is kind of meh, to be honest with you. Yeah, everyone else is kind of meh. It just has like stats, basically. Yeah, so... Yeah, it's my... Again, this is my third cavalry set. I might make it if I have enough heads for Kangam Chan in the future. But we'll see. Yeah, so that's why I'm like waiting on recrafting the Guan Yu setup. Because eventually I might just go 3 cavalry march. Who knows? Well, I got 8 total rare armors, but 4 of them were wrong formation, and then 4 was in the same spot. Hey, that I will say is pretty ripped, my friend. I would like to apologize on behalf of Lilith. I don't know if I can even represent Lilith, to be honest, but yeah. Yeah, I would like to apologize on behalf of Lilith. Man, that is rough. That is rough, my friend. So yeah, but hold on. So I need 35 more of these, right? I need like 35 more for this, right? So I have 2, so I need 33 more. How many am I getting if I actually do finish all this? Okay, so I get a lot. So I get 20. Huh. So if I get lucky, I might be able to actually finish this. Maybe tomorrow. It's a wild assumption, but maybe tomorrow I might be able to actually get most of it done. Like, at least like 5 rerolls. We'll see, though. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, you know, I might get lucky. I might get lucky with this, right? If I reroll 5 times, I might be able to actually do this before I even like hit the 7 times threshold. How many quests have I done? Let's see. I think I've done quite a lot though. I've done 11. On this account, I've done 11. We have some farms. I think those are farms. Yeah. We have some farms that did 22 times, which is pretty crazy. And our king has done 14 times. And I'm on 18th, so it's not too bad. Good work, Moose. Yeah, thank you. Ooh, okay, let's go. Hold on. 20,000 minutes of speed ups. I might actually do this. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's use some training speed ups. But don't claim those yet. Okay, that's 10,000. I'm training T3, T4, by the way, because I want... Yo, thank you, Dharma. Oh, thank you, man. Dharma Thoin, let's go. Thank you so much for the $2 Australian. Really appreciate it. And as you guys might have noticed, I have actually set up a new alert box. And then a little bit of tip jar, but yeah, the alert box is actually set up right now. I don't know if that was actually shown. Yo, show speed, please? No. No, I'm not showing you speed. Okay, so $2, okay, it actually showed up. That is really amazing. So my alert box is set up. I was kind of scared that it wasn't gonna show up, but I'm glad that it did. Hey, Chop, get out of here. Stop ruining the stream. I will show you speed though. I'm actually doing pretty well in terms of recovery. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to train up as many T4s as possible in preparation for the next 20% health. Are you ready for next KVK with the current speed? I am not too far behind on the speed ups actually. If I add the healing and the regular, I'm at 207. And since we are still taking 2 extra weeks, I'm not in the worst spot ever in terms of speeds. Although I will buy more speed ups. The next Pass 4 stream, how can I fight Pass 4 with 50-day speed? Yeah, but I can though. Like I can. You cannot, Dr. Chop. I can, because I'm gonna be waiting on the rally. Oh, when am I gonna rally? Oh, I have Attila Subutai ready. I have Encore ready. Yeah, I'm in the front line, and it's like I'm just not field fighting. I'm gonna be having the Attila Subutai rally ready to go, and like, oh, when am I releasing, guys? When am I releasing? That's usually how it happens. Hey, stop insulting me in front of my chat, man. Musa's gonna run out of speeds before speed passport. No. You know, my last KVK, I had I think total 200 days of speed. I did way better, right? And the fact that I already have more than 200 days, I think is good. Although I'm trying to save up. I'm gonna start stacking speed ups as much as I can. So most of these gems are actually gonna go into speed ups. When the more than gem event comes around, right? Maybe some materials, but yeah, most of these gems are gonna go into speed ups. So don't worry, Sunmin. I got you. Don't worry too much, man. You guys are worrying too much. No need to worry at all. Musa will have it all figured out. I think. That's why Arblay keeps calling me Zero Gaming, Drain Gaming, right? That's why he calls me Drain Gaming. I do need to stop like gambling on the refinement and all that stuff. I do need to iconic some stuff, but aside from that, I'm not doing too bad, I will say. You know what I do want to do though? I do low-key want to crit this. I do low-key want to crit the ring. If I can. Although that's gonna be tough. Yeah. We'll see. Musa well out on speeds. I will try, man. I'll try. RS Chaos UKHD. Yo, welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome. I'm also holding on to some of those legendary inscription shards too. Just so that I'm ready for the next. Yeah, just so that I'm ready for the next Delta 2.0. Yeah, and I think I might actually inscribe special inscription on this one, and then reroll everything but all damage. 1.9 is not the most optimal, but it is something, right? Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how those goes. Let's see my arch formation though. Yeah. This one's not too bad. This is what I was using for my arch formation before I got butterfly effect. So I might transfer this into... Yeah, I might transfer this into the new Delta 2.0 until I get another one here. But we'll see. Is there anything that I can do with this one? Yeah, I don't think there is anything that is like really good here. How about wedge formation? What do I have for wedge? Do I have all damage? Ah, this is kind of... Yeah, 1.6% is not worth it. Okay, so that's... Huh. It's really hard to beat this for my inscription. Well, special inscription, right? So I'll probably stick with that one. Are you gonna invest in GG? How many equipment sets do I have? I have like 4 really good ones. One siege, one dismantled infa set. Are you gonna invest GG? I can't. I need to get David expertise, then Hector, then GG. Yeah, I have 4 really good setups. So my Arthur has the best cavalry gear, best cavalry weapon, iconic 5 credit with KVK weapon and helmet, with ring and horn, and has one of the best delta set that you'll be able to find in the game. It's equivalent to 41% of stats, 41.5-ish. So it is very, very close to having the maximum potential for this, right? So that's my delta formation, my cavalry number 1. Cavalry number 2 is a field focus, iconic 4 on the all damage, the field damage one, except for the chest piece. And then the horn and ring, not iconic, but horn is critted, so that's not too bad. And then running on OK wedge formation. Qin Shi Huang, all crit except for ring. Iconic 2 on the weapon. Iconic 2 on the glorious goddess pants. And then critted banner, or Call of the Loyal. And then have a decent wedge set, to be honest. This is actually pretty good. It has like fit and hardy, which is 7% health, and then brutal is 3.5% attack, which is not too bad. Everything else just for stats. Bro, this reminds me talking about commander. I am main garrison, cavalry, infantry, archer, rally for my kingdom. Hey, yo. That's tough. I'm broke on Goldhead. Yeah, Goldhead is tough, man. Yeah, I need top 1 Midas government event. Yeah, I need top 1 Midas government event like twice, if possible. But I asked the king. He's willing to give me number 1 spot. I don't know how many times. But I know I should be grateful for at least 1 time. So that's good. So that's my Qin Shi Huang set. My Bai Chi is the worst set, I think. I have KVK weapon and helmet critted, thanks to my insane luck when refining those. So that was not too bad. Hope Cloak, Iconic 2 critted. Eternal Knight, Iconic 2 critted. Sturdy Boost of Eternal Empire critted. And then Bem Braces of Eternal Empire uncritted. Then I have Karak's War Drum. And then Wind Scars, which I don't really think I should really invest in that anymore. The next, I'm going to most likely give him a Horn. And then my Arch Formation is just whatever. It has 35.8% stats, has Guardian for less normal damage taken, and then even nilled and destructive. It was originally meant for Pincer, but because I'm preparing for the new Cavalry Delta Formation 2.0, and the fact that it takes so much for me to move this into a new formation, right? Like this takes 10. I need to save up 28 more of the the conversion stones, which is really hard to get, right? So I haven't really made a pincer set yet because of that. By the way, have you guys seen the rework on GG? Apparently his healing no longer staggering. It's all in one now. Okay, what does that mean? Should give you as many as you need if you have the strongest calf set, unless there are many people with similar gear in your cave. There's like 2 people in the entire game of Rise of Kingdoms that has comparable Delta formation that I have. There's 2 people in like entire Rise of Kingdoms, as far as what I know. One is Chasky. If he has Arch formation that is converted to Delta formation, his Delta formations, I have better Delta formation than he does, but he has Arch formation that is extremely insane. And if he transfers some of the Arch formation stuff over to Delta, then it is possible for him to make a better Delta setup than I do, because he has double inscription on Legendary Inscription. And there's this other guy who actually went for the first place for Delta formation with 7.6% all damage on his Delta formation, and he technically has better stats than me. Yeah, I'm holding off on rerolling for the new formation. Yeah, then your king should give you rank 1 cavalry until you max. No, well, like there still might be some people who wants to get the cavalry garrison aside from me too, right? So we'll see. Like I can't be too greedy, right? Can't be too greedy. If I get it like one time and then I get like, I don't know, the first place, second place the second time, I think I should still be grateful no matter what, right? So that's my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's my opinion, personally speaking. Yeah, I'm not the only cavalry player in this kingdom, right? So yeah, I don't think it's greedy. Like you shouldn't the strongest guy in the have the commander as fast as possible. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see where that goes. But yeah, and if the Hector is like the must have, then I am screwed if I don't get first place on all of them. Because I have so few gold heads right now. So hopefully we'll be able to make it. Well, hopefully I'll be able to make it. So we'll see. We will see.
A good team gives.
Ha 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 ha. Okay. Let's check on all the other accounts first. Anyways, what's your next long-term equipment goal? Oh, that's a good question. Let me go back. Are you good? My account, my second restart account. Okay, let's go back to my main account. So my long-term goal, my short-term goal actually. First of all, let's start from short-term goal. I think my short-term goal is to actually finish this, right? It's so close to being finished in terms of stats. So I want this to be Iconic 4. I want these two to be Iconic 4 critted. And I think that, I think this needs to be Iconic 2. And then that will be basically like a budget rally or garrison setup, right? So that's my short-term goal. Like for my Ho Chu Bing to be at the level of, at least on the field side, like at least to be on the level of my Arthur in a budgetary setup, right? Because like, yeah, like I'm not gonna invest another 5 prior to the con and Sacred Dominion on to Arthur, right? That's just insane, right? So that's my short-term goal. And my long-term goal is actually have... Honestly, I think having the best, like a rally or garrison level setup on on all 4 of my marches that I'm working on at the moment. So my Qin Shi Huang to have Iconic 4 critted on all those things, and then maybe I need to change this to the skill damage accessory. And then my Bai Chi to basically have Iconic 4 critted on all those. So that I can at least be a secondary garrison or rally for the kingdom. Or at least have that level of power, right? That's my goal. I think that's going to be really, really tough to achieve, but I think it's doable. Yo, Mafu, how's it going, man? Yeah, that's my equipment goal at the moment. To have, first of all, like, you know, finish up the cavalry setup so it looks more like a budgetary version of this, right? Right now, it's like semi-budgetary version of that. I still don't have Iconic 4 on this one. And then I want like my second cavalry to be rally or garrison lead, like meta rally or garrison lead level power. And then my long-term goal is for me to have like, you know, Bai Qi and Qin Shi Huang to be on a budgetary level rally garrison lead level power as well. That's good, bro. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough, I think, though. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, yeah, I mean, I never knew that the day that it was gonna come where I finish my cavalry setup, right? But the day has come, right? And it was very recent that I actually finished this. This was like 3-4 months ago, so it was very recent that I finished this equipment setup. It was even more recent that I actually finished the Delta setup. So, yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, eventually, I'll have all the right setup for all 4 of my marches. And then 5th March, I don't really care, to be honest. Like, 5th March, I don't really care. I might still use Guan Yu eventually, who knows? Because of his silence for Canyon. But, yeah, I don't really care about 4th March too much. The 5th March. And my March number 1 through March number 4 is my goal. Yeah. Oh, and having one kick-ass siege set. I want my siege set to be very kick-ass. That's what I want. You know what I mean? Like I have all the blueprints. I just don't have them crafted yet. Yeah, but I want my cavalry. I want my siege march to be really good. That's what I want. Oof! Imagine having the full siege setup. Yeah, that's what I want. Like my V formation is kind of okay now, but yeah, that's what I want. Hopefully it will come soon, but I'm still working. I'm still working on this set for a very long time, so who knows. You invested a lot to max leadership gear. I wish I invested it on something else now. Hey, but the thing is, like, the leadership actually is maybe coming back, you know? I heard a lot of people were talking. Well, I think Chasky just posted a video about Gorgo and Hector being a potential mixed garrison. Unless you have it, like, credit for leadership gear, then I don't know what's, like, the best setup there. I mean, should you run Hector with something else? Would Hector Hera be really good? I don't know. Hera Hector? Wouldn't that be too... Yeah, wouldn't that be pretty good, actually? I don't know. 2700 damage factor. Skill damage. It's actually kind of mediocre, but... I don't know. I think Hector combined with Hera could be better than YSS Hera, for sure. Let's see. If their troop contains at least 2 units, takes 10% less basically all damage. Basically 10% less all damage. Normal damage bonus. Leadership. Okay, skill damage bonus. Okay, 30% skill damage bonus is nice. Whenever the troop inflicts debuff on an enemy troop, it takes 5% less damage for 10 seconds. So 10%. Does it do debuff? Oh yeah, he does do debuff. Yeah. So Hector Hera could be a nice one. I don't know, man. It has like 10% health, 30% defense. That's nice. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe you should try considering using Hector Hector Hera. If you have like the full leadership setup, yeah, why not? You know what I think would have been really cool? Is like if Matthias was not limited to only your city garrison. You know what I mean? If this was actually a mixed garrison viability, like leadership garrison viability, I think this would have been really, really cool. Yeah, if Matthias was actually usable, I think that would have been really cool. But yeah, that was not the case. YSS is okay, but like, you know, 2000 damage factor is okay. But yeah, it is what it is. He's not that amazing, right? Hera, on the other hand, is really, really strong, right? Yeah. 1000 damage factor on top of 1200 damage factor with 1200 shield, mighty shield factor. With skill damage bonus and mighty shield of 400. And the fact that he takes like 30% less normal damage, yeah. I think Hera and Hector. Hera might not be a terrible idea. In my opinion. But we'll see. I mean, I think once like more and more people actually start expertising Hector, we'll see more of whether or not he's usable as a mixed garrison. Right? Isn't there like a formation that actually does the mixed garrison stuff though? Hold on. There was, yeah, it's a testudo, right? Oh, it's a garrisoning city, yeah. This is actually not too amazing. Yeah, I don't even have any armors for this. Tercio. Yeah. Alright, guys. Anyways, hope you guys actually enjoyed today's stream. I think I'm going to go ahead and go now. And, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and continue to watch my Physical 100 Asia. For those of you who have not yet done so, what I would really encourage you to do is go ahead and check out the Musa's Mudim. I posted a video about it today. And this is basically a ranking system for your best march. You can submit a new one every month. But I'll basically take in your march's information and then give you a cool key art for your march. And you'll be kind of posted on that ranking chart that I showed you earlier. And yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. So please go ahead and check out my Musa's Mudim video, or just check out, just try submitting your march right here on the Discord, in the Mudim submission board, and then see what happens. It's fun. It's gonna be fun. Anyways, RS Chaos UK HD, yo, thank you for asking about my my long-term, short-term goal, man. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys had a great day watching the stream today. If you guys did, once again, please go ahead and drop me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And as always, guys, I'll see you all in the next video. All right. Thank you. Peace. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all tomorrow, hopefully.